All right, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are chiming in from around the world. Welcome to our international presentation. I am your hostess, Janice Parker, and I'm excited to share the international version of our presentation, family. This is going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to you chiming in and hearing some amazing information. Before we dive straight in, let me make sure that I get this shared to a couple of different places. Let's share this to a couple of different places. So give me, all
right, so give me just a couple of minutes. I want to share this to a couple of different places so that we can make sure that those that are in our international markets are able to actually see this as well. So we are going to share it. All right. Let me get a sound check. If somebody could give me a sound check, that would be fantastic. If I could have a sound check, and let's see, it looks like we are live. It looks like people are hearing. All right, sharing this into a couple of messenger groups, into a couple of WhatsApp groups. For those of you that want to go ahead and do your watch parties or share it to your pages, that'll be fantastic. This is going to be the international version of the Surge365 presentation. And so this is going to be applicable specifically to our international markets, in particular our Latin American markets. So we want to get as many people to be able to hear this information as is possible. The last thing I want to do is I want to dial in. Because sometimes the sound is better. So just give me a few seconds. We're going to dial in here. In the meantime, go ahead and continue. Feel free to invite your guests to the webinar. We know some people are out barbecuing, but some people are interested in finding out. They're not celebrating our Independence Day, particularly in the international market. So let's go ahead and share that to them. And we are almost ready to rock and roll. So thank you guys for chiming in. I've got one more 15 seconds that I need, and we're going to dive straight in.
All right. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are chiming in from around the world. And welcome to the international version of a business opportunity overview that I want to share with you. So if you are in some of our international markets, to include the United Kingdom, to include Bermuda and Barbados and Jamaica and Grenada, if you are in Uruguay and Port of Spain, if you're in Trinidad and Tobago, whether you are in, let me see if I can remember them all, Puerto Rico, Mexico, where else are we, guys? We are in Canada, of course, but they're, Costa Rica, right? So if you're in some of these amazing places, and there are additional ones, and the person that invited you to this webinar will tell you that this happens to be one of the most comprehensive business opportunities for those of you around the world with a business plan that is based on your work ethic. In other words, the harder you work, the more money you're going to make. So let me just introduce myself. I am Coach JP, Janice Elisa Parker. I am a marketing director here with Surge365, working with several international teams. I forgot to include a team that we have right down there in Australia that is kicking butt, guys. I'm excited to share with you how you in our international markets can actually benefit from this platform. So first, we're going to talk about the product. The product is unapologetically one of the best products out there. This is our international product, and I will tell you what, you are going to love it. And then I'm going to share with you how you can actually become a serious 4, 5, or 6-figure a year earner, maybe even a 7-figure earner inside of this platform because of an amazing compensation plan that is available for those of you that are in our international market. So let's dive straight into the product. We know that everybody loves to travel. Listen, I've been to Trinidad and I've been to Tobago, and I work with teams out of Jamaica and Bermuda and Barbados and Australia. And I will tell you, everybody I talk to around the world would love to take 8 days and 7 nights to go somewhere. But one of the things that they find out is that the price point is just a little bit too expensive. Well, we are proud to offer those of you in our international markets an exclusive wholesale travel and vacation membership, a platform that allows you and your family to travel anywhere around the world as often as you like to, with whoever you like to do so with, at the lowest priceable point available. So let me give you a little bit of understanding of how online travel sites work. You've probably gone to Expedia or Priceline or Travelocity or Agoda. Those are kind of like the go-to places in order to book travel. You've also probably noticed that when you search from different sites, that the price points are pretty much the same, within a few dollars of each other, but not significantly less than each other. Well, the reason for that is Expedia and Priceline are the number one and the number two companies out there. They decided not to overcompete with themselves. Expedia own a group of companies and Priceline own a group of companies, the ones that you shop at. And so the reason you see the price points like here is because those points are regulated by something called parity. Simply meaning neither company is going to undercut the other one. Well, for the first time in your life, when you're shopping for travel, you're going to have the best possible price, and it's backed by 200% money back, well, guaranteed. Now, here's the interesting thing. Wholesale booking engine, what does that mean? Well, in the world of travel, there's this price, the big price, that's retail, this price, the little price, that's wholesale. So you're able to book the exact same hotels you booked before, on the exact same airlines, the exact same rental car agencies, the exact same resorts. Everything is the same, but now you're going to have something called Surge dollar savings. And we're going to give you Surge dollars to apply savings to reduce your price. So you'll no longer pay the what? The retail price or the big price. Now you're going to absolutely have unlimited bookings and at the best possible price. So how does our platform work? Well, the Surge365 savings dollars, we call them s365D, these savings dollars, 10,000 of them are given to you immediately as soon as you become a private member. They're deposited into something that we call a vacation vault, and you can use your s365 dollars in order to bring down the cost of hotels, resorts, rental cars, much, much more. But here's the thing. Members earn the Surge365 dollars every month that they're an active travel club member. So not only will you start with 10,000, you will add additional dollars every single month that you're active. And guess what? You acquire customers, and every time you acquire customers, you're going to earn an additional 10,000 Surge365 dollars. Now, why is that important? Because all you're going to be doing is sharing a portion of your savings with them. See, our savings work like this. Let's just say, for example, you decided that you wanted to come here to Orlando, our number one travel destination in America. The online price on those public sites, $1,641. But you can bring that price all the way down to $693 by using $943 of your Surge365 dollars. That brings your cost way, way down. Not to mention, maybe you would love to travel to Rome. I mean, think about that. The food, and then the fun, and then the fashion, and the excursions, and the cute little cafes. Well, family, it would cost, if you went to Expedia without your Surge dollars, $1,337 for 2 adults for 7 days and 6 nights. But look, you take Surge dollars from your vacation vault, 812 of them, and you can reduce that price all the way down to $525. Not to mention, these luxurious, romantic destinations. They have these luxurious, romantic destinations like a Bora Bora, a dream vacation. Well, family, if you were to look at the cost of something like a Bora Bora online, that cost would be $6,708. But you can take Surge dollars right there out of your vacation vault, reduce that price down to $3,486 with $3,200 of your Surge money. Listen, you don't have, this is an amazing platform where you have control of what you're going to pay. It doesn't matter if it is a Caribbean vacation that you're after 5 days, 4 nights. Look at our price points. Just by taking your Surge dollars, you can reduce whatever the retail cost is down to a wholesale price. And when we start looking at even rental cars, You know what? The Surge Dollar program allows you to reduce your rental car costs as well. Again, we're working with the familiar agencies that most people know: Hertz, Avis, National, Alamo. Internationally, you are able to bring that cost down. Now, we are not the only travel club out there. As a matter of fact, American Express has owned a travel club for years, charging people $10, $20, and $30,000, just to join their membership, and they charge people $3,400 per year. And if you wanted to have friends travel with you, they've got to pay the dues of $3,400 just to travel with you. That made no sense to us. So what we actually put together was a platform where you can go as often as you want. You can travel whenever you want, wherever you want, how often, and with whom that you want. And you are backed by a 200% price difference guarantee. That by itself is absolutely bananas. And no, we are not offering it $10, $20, and $30,000. We don't even get up to four figures. It is only $277 for you to own our exclusive travel and vacation membership. This is a special price that is going on right now in our international market. And this is USD. Guess what, family? It's only $59.95 plus a little bit of taxes and fees or processing fees for your monthly subscription. But see, this is something else that we did for you internationally. You refer 3 people to this platform, 3 other people that you know that love to travel. I mean, most of you live in areas that we are trying to travel to from the United States. And guess what? You refer 3 people, they love the platform, they decide that they're going to join the platform, and your monthly subscription fee, it goes away. It is now actually $0. Now, right now, everything, including this ultimate platinum membership, we call it the Vortex Special down there in our international markets, is available to you without the upgrade fee, because right now, everything is on sale for $277 in our international markets. You get the wholesale travel membership. We just talked about that, but not to mention an unlimited customer program and unlimited earning potentials. Let's talk about those possibilities. See, one of the things about our International Vortex customer program, in addition to the fact that it's unlimited, it is a share, save, and earning platform. So it's very simple. Follow this very simple activity, guys, and you are going to see yourself earning some very good income. Share your Surge365 dollars with others. In other words, you're able to share your dollars out of your vacation vault with somebody else. Now, your customers are going to receive your link and the Surge365 dollars. You can send it to as many customers as you want to. Now, here's what the customer will do. Your customers save by using the Surge365 dollars, and what you give them is up to you. I think there's a benchmark of at least 300 Surge365 dollars in order to participate in, in order for one of the benefits that I'm about to share with you. But here's the beautiful thing. It's whatever they use of those Surge365 dollars that you shared with them, you're going to earn 60% of whatever they saved in cash, and you're going to earn more Surge365 dollars, and you're going to earn those travel credits. See, members will earn 1,000 of those Surge365 dollars just by enrolling a new customer. So think about that. If I enroll 10 customers, that's another $10,000 in Surge365 dollars. If I enroll 20 customers and I get 1,000 Surge365 dollars for enrolling the customers that I can use or share, I mean, think about how bananas this is going to be. So how does it work? So you share your Surge365, let's say $600 with a friend of yours, and your friend wants to come to Orlando. So they look it up and they see that they can take 511 of those 600 Surge dollars that you gave them, reduce their price from $2,579 to $2,069. But they're curious as to, is this thing really real? So they go online and they look and they see, yes, I can save $511 over Expedia, Priceline, and Travelocity. Guess what? They book it. They use their Surge dollars that you gave them, the $511 that reduced their price. They save $511. The company sends you a check for $306. That is bananas. What if you had 10 customers in a year? Right? If you had 10 customers in a year, family, you just earned $3,000. What if you had 100 customers that had the exact same savings? And you know what? We are finding, I'm working with several apostles that are from around the world, several pastors here in the United States that have that they're actually overseeing churches around the world that love this ultimate fundraiser. It could be a nonprofit organization. Maybe you're a small business and inside of, one of our international markets. Listen, we're just showing your organization how to raise money, what their members are going to do anyway. And what are their members going to do? Guess what? They're going to travel. So what if you had an organization or a ministry of 1,500 people? We're not even saying that everybody's going to travel. No organization has everybody traveling. But we just brought it down to like 20% of your member base travel. They were traveling anyway. They were going to Expedia. They were going to Priceline and Travelocity and Orbitz. But now the church owns its own link. Well, guess what? If 20% of that member base travel and only saves $50, just 50 USD, you just raised $9,000, $60,000, $480,000 USD for your organization. All organizations are really out there on the push to raise money. Well, if travel is huge and travel has a platform that allows you to do it, why not take this to your pastor in your country? Now, listen, unapologetically, the best travel platform for our international markets ever in life. But you know what goes along with that is the ability to earn income. As much traveling as I do internationally and here domestically in the United States, what I find out from everybody is, yes, I'd love to travel, but I need to earn income. So then does it make sense, since everybody does love to travel, to make travel your business? Let me give you a piece of advice from one of the number 3 billionaire on the entire planet. His name happens to be Warren Buffett. Now, Warren Buffett gives a big piece of advice, which simply says, listen, the thing, to increase your wealth, start a business. Now, notice, he did not say quit any job that you currently have, but he did say start a business, but not just any business. A piece of advice that I think is very apropos is the fact that he says the things that you like to do, make them a hobby of yours. The things that the world does, make it a business of yours. Well, family, what is the world doing? The world is traveling. Worldwide, travel did $8 trillion in 2017. Who knows? We're still waiting on the calculations for 2018. Listen, we're going to be on this webinar for just over a half an hour. Travel earns $867 million per hour. So sometimes it's not, just trying to come up with something. Sometimes it's just jumping into a platform where the money is already being built. So here is what we call the perfect business for our international markets. And for only $9.95 added to the 277 platform family, you own a business of your own. Now, it will be open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Why? As I mentioned, I'm working with teams in Bermuda, Australia, these places, United Kingdom, they're open when I'm asleep. The same thing is going to happen to you. We have an international resource center where you can tie into that resource center to help build your business internationally, because we know things are different from country to country to country. But you know what? You're raising a family, or maybe you have a business and you work a job. You need flexibility. Well, the beautiful thing about your own business is that, number one, we accept, you are actually going to set your own schedule. You won't have employees, but multiple income streams. We even accept pays in cryptocurrency. You don't even have to know what you're doing. You can be excited about what I'm sharing with you, not know what you're doing, get started, because there's no experience required, but we're going to take you through a step-by-step training. So let's talk about what we're going to do for you in your first 30 days. And we're going to assume the Vortex Special, the Platinum membership. Listen, in your first 8 days in business, let us help you bring on board 3 of those Vortex Platinum sales guys. And guess what? Not only do you earn a commission of $30 for referring those 3, you're now something we call 3 and 3. Remember that? But you'll also earn a $150 fast start bonus. Then we keep moving through that platform. And when you go on, you're going to become a team builder with those first 3 platinum sales. You go on to become, bring on those 7 platinum sales inside of your first 30 days. And guess what? You're going to earn a $1,000 bonus. Now, a little bit different price, override structure, while everything is still just $277. So now is the time to take advantage of this platform. Can you imagine $1,000 extra USD? Now I only know, I think with Trinidad and Tobago, it's like 7-1. That's $7,000 TT. That's just the only one I know. Do you guys see how powerful that is? But what I want you to know internationally is you're not limited to one $1,000 bonus. There are unlimited $1,000 bonuses. So when you build your fast team and now start to building your team, build a network, let's just say you bought in these 4, family, every 7 of those sales is going to pay you $1,000. And what's the secret? Help everybody to get 3. Family, that's the secret sauce. Everybody just get 3. Everybody in our international markets, just like here in the United States and Canada, want to get rid of that monthly subscription fee. So when you help them to find 3, there's something we'll call 3 and free, just like you are. But see, remember, every 7 pays you $1,000. Well, you had 4. He bought on 3. They're in your team building network. That's 7. If you look bottom right, it just paid you a $1,000 bonus. Well, Coach JP, I didn't do all the work. You don't have to. That is the beautiful thing about something called a franchise concept. Most of you are familiar. I know when I was in Trinidad, there was a Church's Chicken, I think, or Popeyes, and there was McDonald's. Those are franchises, right? Well, the owner of the franchise, Ray Kroc, the founder of McDonald's, is helping thousands of people own McDonald's around the world. Well, ultimately, that's what's going to happen for you. And when you bless somebody else to own their own and they earn money, guess what? Everybody's winning. So every time 7 of these sales pops into your team or the network, whether you did the work or not, see, you're going to refer 3, who refers 3, who refers 3, who refers 3, and this thing is just going to explode. And you're going to earn $1,000 USD every time 7 of those Vortex special sales or platinum sales drops into your team builder network. But you know what's amazing about our company that no other company does is that you have the literal ability to count these people not once, but twice. Now you may be saying, what do you mean? See, these people right here that are growing in your organization are not just counting for your $1,000 bonus. They're counting toward a $10,000 bonus as well, because every 100 sales that shows up in your team building network, and I guess you can see from this example, you really did not do all of the work. It was a team effort. Every time 100 sales falls in your team building network, you earn a $10,000 bonus, but not just one time. The key word is every time. So you have the ability, just like Nelsie Consuelo Rojas Cruz did out of Mexico, to earn this $10,000. But she didn't just earn the $10,000 bonus, family. She went on to earn the $50,000 challenge. Now, I don't know what 50,000 USD would mean to you and your family. Maybe you've got family that you need to take care of. Maybe you want to buy a home or put a child through private school or send a child to college in another country. I don't know what it is that would motivate you to run for that. But if you let us help you, you literally have the ability to earn $50,000 in your first 100 days as part of our platform, your first 100 days. Nobody else does that, family. Hands down, you can look as much as you want. I did, and nobody else gives us unlimited $1,000 bonuses, unlimited $10,000 bonuses, and the opportunity to earn $50,000 in your first 100 days in business. Over 12 different ways of earning income. Let me bring your attention to this particular one right here. I love this one because to me, it shows the power of what we do. My mentor, Vaughn Nickelberry, recruited a gentleman by the name of Nick Pagano. So when you bring somebody on board, that literally opens up an additional stream of income for you. Well, Nick Pagano has earned $1.2 million, $1.2 million over his tenure in our business. Our mentor has gone on to earn $1.2 million as well. So family, the power of what we're actually putting together is that you can create additional income just for being a blessing to someone else. Now let's wrap this up. I'm going to tell you about our director program. And as a brand new director, I can tell you it is one of the most lucrative platforms on the planet. As a brand new director, family, level 1 director, you're going to begin to earn $1,000 every single month. Not something you have to work towards. This is not the $1,000 bonuses. You're still earning those. This is an additional $1,000 every single month. At level 2 director, you're going to get a car equivalent to the Dodge Charger or Dodge Challenger here in America. But in addition to that, an extra $2,000 every single month. Not to mention, family, not to mention, level 3 directors are going to get a car that is a Mercedes, BMW, or Jaguar, and you will own that car outright. The first one is a company car. I got to give that one back when when you earn the second one, but I'm still good with that. What about you? Guys, $8,000 a month USD at level 4. Let me tell you, we've got directors down in Costa Rica. We've got directors down in Mexico that are moving through these ranks as we speak, family, and earning these particular accolades. See, at our presidential director level, $1 million cash bonus. 1 million. What if it took you 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 years to get to this? Doing what you're doing now and not adding this platform to it, will you have $1 million cash bonus in the next 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 years? And $12,000 extra income a month part-time that you don't have to go out and re-earn? See, our platform is so absolutely amazing. Our international platform blows everybody's mind. We are growing by leaps and bounds in our international markets, and it's time for you to take advantage of that. Listen, don't put off till tomorrow what you need to get done today. That is an old saying from my grandmother, but what it means is you've just seen an amazing opportunity today. Tomorrow, guys, listen, you want to already be started so that we can be helping you move towards whatever those goals are. Do you need an extra $500 a week USD, or would you be interested in earning that extra $50,000 in the next 100 days? It's totally up to you. Guys, we're going to travel the beaches of the world. We're going to meet each other in the bank. But you know what's so amazing is we're all going to get to the top. Let's do that because, quite frankly, the bottom is just a little bit too crowded. I am your hostess, Janice Parker, marketing director here with Surge365. You just seen our international business overview. It is hands down and unapologetically the best travel platform and the best income platform out there. Now, the harvest is plenty. Abundance is your birthright. We've got the best platform ever. I look forward to welcoming you to Surge365. Have an incredible rest of your afternoon, morning, or evening, depending on what time you're looking at this presentation. God bless you, and we'll talk to you very, very soon.